For those who grew up watching The Little Mermaid and dreaming of swimming the seas Ariel style, today was a very big day. Weeki Wachee Springs State Park is looking to add to its famous troupe of mermaids. And this morning, wannabe mermaids and even a few mermen braved the cold to audition. Fox 13's Kelly Cowan was in Weeki Wachee this morning, where more than 100 hopefuls took to the springs to try out.
You'll do your swim test. If you pass the swim test, we'll give you a pamphlet.
More than 100 women and even a few guys.
I don't see any reason why there can't be a merman with a tail as well.
Each bringing something unique to the table.
I was a competitive swimmer for about 12 years.
I was a lifeguard.
I got my BFA in acting.
But all chasing the same dream.
All I remember is driving past a billboard that had this beautiful Weeki Wachee mermaid, and I was like, and I couldn't read yet. I was like, Mom, what's that? And she says, it's Weeki Wachee, and I was like, that is what I'm going to be when I grow up.
On Saturday, Weeki Wachee Springs held auditions for new mermaids to join the famed troupe. It was the first leg of a 3-part audition process.
The swim test is definitely the hardest part in my opinion. It's a lot of endurance, and as mermaids we don't do this every day, so it's even harder for us because we're taught to be graceful and pretty, not swim on the surface.
While certain reporters may be given honorary tails, these aspiring mermaids haven't earned theirs yet, though plenty did their best to look the part.
Mermaid hair don't care kind of thing.
250 hopefuls signed up for auditions. Windy, cold temperatures, though, may have helped weed out a few.
Definitely trying to stay warm and making sure all fingers and toes are warm and not numb.
But those who braved the springs on Saturday meant business.
Good job. Good job.
And for the few who passed this test, the hardest part is yet to come.
It's about a year to learn one show part of our show, so that's including all of our safety training, learning how to breathe on the underwater air hose, and making yourself feel comfortable, smiling, the facials, singing underwater. So it takes about a year to learn one show part, and then another year to learn all of the show parts for our show to really reach that mermaid status, which is our premier performers.
But for these diehards, Saturday's taste of mer life,
I feel really good in there. The springs are so beautiful.
Meant being one step closer to a dream come true. In Weeki Wachee, Kelly Cowan, Fox 13 News.
And of those 100 plus contestants, only 40 passed today's round of swim tests. They will go on to the second round of auditions. Ultimately, though, only 8 spots on this elite underwater team are up for grabs.